Hello, welcome and good day to you. I'm Sean Riley on behalf of Homeful Solutions, investing to end homelessness. And in this video, we're going to just talk about 3 ways that you can help the homeless in your local area today or any chance you get the time to do it. Right, now these are going to be a little bit different, the things that we talk about here, because they're not your average help the homeless. It's not nothing like go and donate this, donate that, give them money, blah blah blah. Nothing like that, because those things, while they do help and while they do mean something, and you are doing a good deed by doing those things, there's actually other things that most people wouldn't actually think about. So I'm going to share them. They're on a bit of paper, so I'm sorry that I've got to look away from camera. I've got to look at the paper to read it. So the first thing is send emails or letters to help them with the housing or the welfare benefits. Now, why am I saying this? Now, imagine you're on the streets. You've got no access to water, you've got no access to toiletries, you've got no access to where you're going to sleep, you've got nowhere to charge your phone, you probably haven't got a laptop, and your access to everything's limited, yeah? Now, the other thing that causes a problem amongst all of those issues is that they don't have a postal address, they don't have any means to contact anybody or receive post. So sometimes, just for a member of the public to step in and say, hey, do you need a letter writing to a housing association or to the benefits department? Do you need an email sending? Is there anything I can do to help you with your legal affairs? That could make a big impact, and that's what we're about, providing solutions. Yeah. So we don't want to encourage people just to enable the homeless to survive on the streets. We want to enable people to get off the streets. We want to give them solutions. Yeah. So you could really help give them a solution by helping them by writing letters or writing emails on their behalf. You could even write up to a local housing association and say, look, I've met this person a couple of times on the streets, I'm a witness to what they're going through. That will actually have some form of impact if they're on the housing list for public housing. I know that I've done that myself in the past to help people, and while it doesn't immediately house them, it actually shows that there's a witness who's concerned about this individual. So they take more notice, they'll pay them more attention, they might even arrange some housing appointments as a result of your actions. So that's one positive thing you can do. Right, back to the list, bear with me a second. Alright, help them engage with services and make phone calls or buy them a travel ticket for them to access services. So in this example, they might need to get into a shelter or a hostel, or they might need to register with a few shelters and hostels and they can't get there, or they can't make the phone calls themselves because they don't have a phone or they don't have credit. Even if they have a phone, a lot of times if you're homeless and you're on the street, where on earth are you going to charge your phone? You've got to pay to go in a cafe or whatever, so they're not going to want you in there charging your phone up. Libraries frown upon people charging their phones and laptops. You can get away with it at a push, but as a rule, it's not acceptable. So it is one of those things that homeless people could do with a little bit of help with. So if you're ever coming through the city centre or somewhere there's homeless people, ask them, say, have you got access to a shelter? Have you got access to a hostel? Can you access the services you need? Is there anybody you need to phone to help you? And just by you making those steps, you can go miles to helping them, and you won't even understand how much that actually helps. Because you're taking a load off them, you're taking pressure off them, you're allowing them an opportunity to get access to what they need. And if they need to go outside of the area, rather than just giving them money, I mean, a lot of people have a problem with giving homeless people money, saying, oh, they're going to spend it on drugs, which isn't always the case. Sometimes they do need money for other things, and travel is one of those things. You could go and buy them a bus ticket or a train ticket and say, where do you need to get to? We'll get you there. I know there's a gentleman on Facebook called Darren. He just travelled from his local area right across the other side of the country to help a homeless couple. So, he's had to fundraise through PayPal to try and raise some money for these people to get them to a point of safety. Now, you could do something along those lines. You don't have to, but you could. Now, back to the list. The third thing is you could pay for them to get online access at a local internet cafe. Or you could buy them a meal somewhere where there's free Wi-Fi and take your laptop or your iPad if you have one, so that person can access services, send emails and deal with the legal affairs themselves. You see, they might not always want you to make phone calls, they might not always want you to give them travel tickets, and these people, they might not always want you to get involved with their legal affairs, because, let's be honest, your legal affairs are private, aren't they? For a lot of people, they feel that it's a private issue, they'd rather deal with themselves. So you could go in there and sit with them and buy them a coffee, buy them whatever, something to eat, and sit there and let them access the internet, let them get involved to do what they need to do to help themselves out. You know, you're also, by doing that, you're enabling them and you are empowering these people, and that will go much further than just walking down the street saying, hey, there's a quid, there's $1, you know, there's a cup of coffee, there's a sandwich. You know, while it's great that people do these things, it's the things that make an impact and that make a difference, that provide solutions. That's what's important to me, I believe anyway. If you're of the same belief, drop your comments below. If you already do things like that, I'd love to hear about it. The audience who share our videos, our network, they'd all love to hear about it. They're heroes, they love what we talk about. So you're in the right place. So yeah, drop your comments below. And we shall leave it there, and I shall see you in the next video. I'm Sean Riley. Thanks for watching. Peace.